Hey guys, you know what day it is? It is Stretch Sunday. For today's Stretch Sunday, breaking out an old friend, we're going to be using our lacrosse ball. You can use any kind of stiff ball for the soft tissue work, but lacrosse balls are cheap, so really easy to get a hold of one. The areas we're going to focus on are going to be the feet, the knees, and the hips. So all of these moves are good to do before any lower body workout, but if you have any aches or pains in those regions, so for example in the feet, then it's good to do these more often, 4 or 5 times a week, just to help make sure you don't have any of those aches and pains and everything's moving and operating the way we want. Using our lacrosse ball, target area is going to be the knee. Now this is going to be especially helpful for calf flexibility. A lot of people will stretch the calf, but they only stretch it around the ankle, but the calf runs all the way up and also attaches here at the knee. What you're going to do is you're going to take your lacrosse ball, you're going to get it right in the crook of your knee. You can kind of tack and twist, get it really situated in there. Then what you want to do is pull in. From here to really floss the tissue, you want to take your foot, move it in all kinds of different directions, and you'll start to feel the area around that knee start to loosen up and start to feel that tension release. Once you kind of work things out, you can get a little more tension by planting the heel on the ground here and then scooting forward to really squeeze that ball. Feet. We're going to use a lacrosse ball to release the soft tissue on the bottom of our feet. This is especially helpful if you find that early in the morning you step out of bed and your feet hurt. That means that dense webbing on the bottom of your foot, it's stiff, we need to loosen it up, and that'll set a good tone for the rest of the day. So you're going to have your ball on the ground. All you're going to do is step on it, figure out how to get some weight on it, and then we're going to roll up and down. What you're doing is looking for spots that are stiff. If you find a stiff spot, focus on it, tack and twist, roll it left and right. Any kind of motion to release that soft tissue and get the feet and the arches operating a little bit better. Target here is going to be glutes. Glutes are the largest muscle on the body, and as such, they tend to carry a lot of tension. What we're going to do is take our handy dandy lacrosse ball. You're going to sit on it, just on one cheek. Wedge it right under there. Lots of different spots that work, so kind of play around, find spots where there's tension, and figure out how to get some weight on the ball. Once you found a tense spot, what you're going to do is, like a clamshell, you're going to take that leg on the same side and you're going to open it up and feel that pressure and feel that release of tension on the lacrosse ball. We're going to use this to work the knots, work the tension out of that muscle. And another option that you can do is open up, find a spot that's tender and sore, put your weight on it, and what we're going to do is we're going to flex that glute. So I'm going to flex my left glute as hard as I can for 5 seconds. Flex, flex, flex. Flex it hard. And then when you release, relax onto that ball and let it push a little bit deeper into that soft tissue. Do that for a couple of rounds. Flex, flex, flex. Relax. And you can use that to get really deep and release tension deep into the glute there. Helps a lot with low back pain, as well as a great warm-up for any lower body workout.